It is another beautiful day for Kapampangan basketball as we bring you the continuing coverage of the last day for elimination round for your 2023 to 2024 Delta Cup Intermunicipalities and Cities Basketball Tournament. Coming to you live inside the Brenzy Giao Convention Center in the city of San Fernando, Pampanga, the home of Sinag Liga Asia's born 2001 Cup inaugural season champions, the Pampanga Delta. As we can see here, Harvey, Salvador, and the rest of the Kenneth Duwag rather and the rest of the Macabebe Warriors basketball team hoping to end this elimination round with a bang, at makakaharap niya dito itong si Speedy Harvey Salvador of Abe King Panyulong, Florida Blanca. Our game at hand, Macabebe Warriors kontra Abe King Panyulong, Florida Blanca. Isang magandang hapon po sa inyo mga kabalan. Penelope Wilhelmina at your service alongside with Direct Mike Danan. Direct Mike, magandang hapon sa iyo.
Magandang hapon, Pen, and magandang hapon sa ating mga kabalen. Samahan nyo kami sa bakbakang Macabebe Warriors kontra Abe King Panyulong, Florida Blanca.
And of course, samahan nyo din po kami dito sa ating Facebook Live na matututukan nyo po sa Facebook page ng Pampanga PIO at meron din po niyan sa YouTube channel ng Pampanga at Pampanga_PIO at sa broadcast partner nitong Delta Cup at Sinag Liga TV YouTube channel. But before everything else, let's take a look kung nasaan na ba itong dalawang team na maglalaban ngayon dito sa ating bracket.
Well, nakikita natin, Pen, no? Number 1 sa bracket B itong Florida Blanca with 7 wins and 1 loss. At number 3 naman ang Macabebe Warriors with 5 wins and 3 loss.
Kaya nga hindi na natin itong patagalin pa. This is the last day and the last game for our elimination round. Let's turn it over to Ram Valid to introduce the starting lineup for Abe King Panyulong, Florida Blanca and Macabebe Warriors.
Good afternoon once again, Delta Cup fans, and we're coming to you live inside the Brenzy Giao Convention Center, San Fernando City, Pampanga, the home of the Pampanga Delta. This is the Delta Cup 2024 Intermunicipalities and Cities Basketball Tournament, presented to you by Governor Dennis Delta Pineda and powered by coverage partner Sinag Liga Asia. Catch live action at Pampanga Public Information Office, FB page, and YouTube channel. Our last game for today, ladies and gentlemen, it's the battle between Macabebe Warriors and your Abe King Panyulong, Florida Blanca. And now let's meet the protagonists first for your Macabebe Warriors. Point guard number 26, Kenneth Duwag. Shooting guard number 13, Matthew Mariano. Small forward number 22, Charles Dugo. Power forward number 7, Joshua Talavera. And center number 27, Carl Yuze. Head coach for Macabebe Warriors is Jomar Alfonso. Assistant coaches Lester Ramirez, Raymond Maggett, and Chris Jabut. Team manager Mr. Fandil Uze. Your Macabebe Warriors. And now let's meet the starters for your Abe King Panyulong, Florida Blanca. Point guard number 15, Luis Serrano. Shooting guard number 25, Aldrin Serrano. Small forward number 13, Shaq Urena. Also forward number 11, Clyde Algano. And center number 26, Bert Lyer. Head coach for Florida Blanca is Vince Patrick Igban. Assistant coaches Jason Sundiam, Odyssey Sundiam, Darren Manalasan, and Dan Carlo Benitez. Your Florida Blanca. Game official charge in action. John Lizigues, Jong Banayad, and Well Midgero. This is the Delta Cup 2020.
For the starters of Macabebe Warriors, Duwag, Mariano, Yusi, Dungo, and Talavera. At para sa panig ng Florida Blanca, Serrano, Luis Serrano, Aldrin Serrano, Jean Layug, Alquero, at Shaquille Orina. Penelope Wilhelmina at your service alongside with Direct Mike Danan for the last game para sa ating elimination round. There is a whistle. Dito ni Referee Jong, ang aga nun. Sideline inbound for Macabebe Warriors. Mariano to Duwag. Kenneth Duwag, the starting point guard ng Macabebe Warriors. This is the battle between the first seed and the number 3 in the bracket B. Oh, nice D by Abe King Panyulong. Florida Blanca, but na ayos pa rin dito ito ng Macabebe Warriors. But a baseline inbound for Florida Blanca.
Ganda nung depensa ng Florida Blanca yun, forcing a turnover.
And yes, 9 minutes and 26 seconds with 14 on the shot clock. What will Florida Blanca do? Ooh. There's a foul against kay Matthew Mariano.
Well, pinapakita naman ng Macabebe na matindi rin yung depensa nila. Not allowing an easy two.
That is the first basket for Florida Blanca. As we can see here, nakaupo na itong bench nila. 1 out of 2 for Florida Blanca. For Luis Serrano. Direct Mike, dalawa yung Serrano dito. Isa yung 25, isa yung 15. Si Aldrin Serrano, yung 25, tsaka si Luis Serrano. Magkapatid kaya? Tatanong ko nga mamaya.
Oo nga.
Lagi kasing ganun. Oh, as that shot is good, is a layup for Carl Yusi. Madami talaga dito sa Delta Cup na team yung magkakaapelido. Pero minsan, may tinanong akong coach nun. Alam ko sa yun eh. Sa Macabebe ata. Hindi daw hindi sa Macabebe, sa San Simon, hindi daw magkapatid yun eh. So, possession for Florida Blanca. Kay Mariano. One-hand go shot. No good. There's a whistle. Matthew Mariano is second personal foul. Wala pa tayo sa 2 minutes ng ating ball game, Direct Mike.
Oo nga. Maaga ang foul troubles ito ni Mariano.
Asan dito si Aldrin Serrano sa free throw line. That is good for Aldrin Serrano. We're tied at 2 with 8 minutes and 23 seconds. Aldrin Serrano steps up for their game last week, being the best player of the game, scoring 22 points for Florida Blanca. And here, showing a good defense. As I mentioned, good defense for Aldrin Serrano. Oh, may nag-comment na ata sa ating Facebook, magpinsan itong si Aldrin Serrano at Luis Serrano ng Florida Blanca.
Thank you po for that information, mga kabalag. Salamat.
Hindi na po ako hindi pa ako mapakali. And here, 3-point shot for Shaquille Orina. Yes, sir, sabi dito ni Shaquille Orina, kasama ng mga drummers na itong Florida Blanca. Gulat ako doon.
Grabe yung support team ng Florida Blanca. Meron pa mga drummers talaga.
The reason din siguro behind that support is they're on the number 1. They're on the top seed rather of the bracket B. No, entering itong ating elimination. As we take a look here, that 3-point shot from Shaquille Orina. Yes, sir, for Shaquille Orina on that shot. Makes this ball game 7 minutes and 26 seconds, 5-2 as Carl Yusi is on the free throw line. First throw is good for Carl Yusi rather.
Magdagdag tayo ng tanong sa mga kabalan natin. So, if ever magpinsan yung dalawang Serrano, if ever ba kamag-anak nila si Encho? Di ba? Sa Pampanga.
Oo nga, no, Serrano. Kasi Florida Blanca.
Oo nga. Baka. Tingnan
Oo
natin,
nga.
hintayin na ang sagot ng mga kabalan.
Baka it's either malayong pinsan din nila si Enzo. Hindi malayo. Tama ka dyan, Direct Mike, ha? Enzo Serrano, a champion for Pampanga Giant Lanterns under Coach Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. As there's a foul called against Mariano. His third personal foul. Mapipilitan dito si Coach Jomar Alfonso. Napalitan itong si Mariano.
Napaaga, 7 minutes into first quarter, 3 agad ang foul niya.
1 minute per quarter yung foul niya doon. But then here, let's take a look. Oh! Another 3-point shot from Aldrin Serrano. And if I'm not mistaken, kung kamag-anak man nila si Encho, that 3-point shot reminds me of course, Encho Serrano. Ganito yung natin si Encho eh. Makabebe. Trying to keep the ball possession. 3 points from UC, no good. Balik dito ang possession sa Makabebe. Florida Blanca rather. Take a look here. Ito, ang 3-point shot ni Aldrin Serrano. 6 minutes and 22 seconds. You can see here.
Yeah, pero pakita si Aldrin Serrano. Siya ang kailangan bantayan ng Makabebe Warriors. Yun nga, naalala natin yung last game natin na napanood siya. Siya pa yung naging best player of that game.
A sideline inbound for Florida Blanca, but they wasn't able to keep it on their hands. The basketball on their hands. A traveling called for the side of Florida Blanca. So a sideline inbound for Makabebe Warriors this time. As 8-4 in favor of Florida Blanca with 6 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. Jumper. It's no good. Pero nasa kanya pa din dito na kay Charles Dungo pa rin ang bola. At doon sa pangalawang attempt niya, I was able to draw foul. It's 5 minutes and 53 seconds. Apat ang kalamangan ng Florida Blanca. Substitution on the floor for Coach Vince Van. Two personal fouls for Bert Layub. Azir, that shot is good. No good rather for the side of Makabebe Warriors. Here, Florida Blanca. Serrano. Serrano pinasa niya dito sa kanyang pinsan na si Luis. A connection nitong magpinsan na to. That pass from, that dime from Aldrin Serrano to Miguel Serrano on that center make it a 3-point shot. And another turnover for the side of Makabebe Warriors. A sideline inbound for Florida Blanca.
Well, nakikita natin, no? Maganda yung nagiging connection ng Florida Blanca dito. Pero hindi pa rin naman natin masasabi yon dahil nakikita naman natin yung depensa rin ng Makabebe against Florida Blanca.
Here. Serrano again for 3. It's no good this time. Almost a good steal for Florida Blanca. For Aldrin Serrano, but Aldrin Serrano misses it. As 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining for our first quarter, 11-6. A 5-point lead advantage as timeout on the floor, 11-6.
Tagisan ng lakas, labanan ng bilis, gamitan ng estratehiya. Kilalanin ang mga pambato ng siyudad ng Pampanga. Delta Cup 2024 Intermunicipality and City Tournament. Hatid sa inyo ng Sinag Liga Asya. Sinag Liga Asya. Mekos na yan!
We are still live inside the Brenzigao Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga for the last day of our eliminations round. Hello, they're waving their hands saying at the beautiful LED na naka-display dito sa Brenzigao, of course, supporting etong Makabebe Warriors at Abe King Panyulong Florida Blanca. The number 1 and number 3 on the bracket B, who will show a dominance. Sino ang mas dominant na team? We will find out later on. As a sideline and baseline inbound for Makabebe. Duwag. Balik dito ang bola kay Duwag. Nice pass from Duwag. Balik dito kay Talavera. Talavera with a one-hand shot. That swishes through the net. Good shot for Joshua Talavera. Here, Florida Blanca, 11-8, 4 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. Orina asking for a help. Orina gets a foul.
Well, sinabayan nila UC yun, no? Yung easy na shot doon. Kasi nga, naiwanan na si Talavera. Pero, nakumit nga lang siya ng foul.
That first shot is good for Shakil Orina. As 4 minutes and 14 seconds remaining. 1 out of 2 for Shakil Orina. Rebound by Makabebe. Duwag. But there is a whistle on that possession. A pushing foul against Florida Blanca. 8-12. Apat ang kalamangan ng Florida Blanca with 3 minutes and 59 seconds. 14 on the shot clock. What will Makabebe do? That's just too strong for Makabebe. And it bounces out. Baseline inbound for Florida Blanca. Serrano misses the basketball. Sunga with alley-oop pass. And that is good. Para kay Charles Dungo. Ginagamit dito, direct mic kay Charles Dungo, yung tangkad din yan.
Oh, pero ang ganda nung ginawa ni Sunga doon sa pagsungkit ng bola para ibigay yung easy tool ni Charles Dungo.
As jump ball. After that strong hit of Sunga, and if you take a look here, Sunga with almost an alley-oop pass. Charles Dungo, and Dungo puts it to basket. Here we can see a sideline inbound for Florida Blanca, care of Lopez. Who will Lopez go to? Pumunta siya dito kay Speedy Harvey Salvador. Harvey Salvador checks in for Florida Blanca. You know, Direct Mike, Harvey Salvador is a former player of Coach J.R. De La Cruz of the Hustle Rising Suns. Naglaro yan si Harvey Salvador for Hustle Rising Suns last born 2001 Cup natin. Grabe din yung bilis niyan. Kung yung isang team may The Flash, ayang etong si Coach Vince Ekban, may Speedy Harvey Salvador yan.
Oo nga, mabilis to si Harvey. At saka magaling din, playmaker din talaga ito ng Florida Blanca. Sigurado yan, naaasahan siya ni Coach dito.
That's 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Out of bounds. Ball stays to Makabebe. Alfonso to Charles Dungo. Oh, that jumper is good for Charles Dungo. here, Speedy Harvey. Speedy Harvey on a drive. Speedy Harvey misses. Balik sa defensive side ang bola. Oh, nice pass. Charles Dungo again. Dungo with a traveling violation. Ang ganda na sana nun for Charles Dungo.
Nag-hesitate siya kasi nasa harapan niya si Harvey. Pero ang nangyari, ayun, nag-cause siya ng traveling doon para makuha ng Florida Blanca itong bola.
And with that, a baseline inbound for Florida. Sideline inbound for Florida Blanca. Let's see here. Poso. No, not Jimuel Poso, rather. Oh! It's a good defense para sa panig ng Macabebe Warriors. Bantay na bantay dito itong Florida Blanca eh.
Ganda sana nung pasa ni Harvey doon, kaya lang hindi lang nahawakan ng mabuti.
Here, Speedy Harvey. Balik kay Kerwin Manansala to Speedy Harvey. Speedy Harvey, nice dime. Batasori missed. Para kay Glenn Gregorio. Kerwin Manansala on the rebound. Grabe. Hindi lang yung masasabi ko. Grabe yung intensity ng dalawang team na to ngayon.
Well, kailangan talaga mag-commit ng foul ni Alfonso doon kasi ang bilis nung nagiging plays ng Florida Blanca.
And that rewarded Speedy Harvey a free throw after that foul. That first shot is good for Speedy Harvey. Of course, let's not forget to greet ang ating mga boss sa Sinag Liga Asia na nanonood sa kanilang nilang mga tahanan ngayon. Of course, our President and CEO, Boss Ray Alaw, together with his wife, Ma'am Mariel Alaw, and our Chairman for Sinag Liga Asia, Boss Rocky Chan, together with Ma'am Jan Chan. Of course, our marketing head for Sinag Liga Asia, Boss Mark Arago, and of course, our commissioner for Sinag Liga Asia, Lakas 40, Commissioner Rodney Santos. Magandang araw po sa inyo mga boss and happy watching po. Let's take a look here. Charles Dungo. Dungo, no good. Almost a putback para kay Kyle Mundo. But Kyle Mundo misses it. Pero na-awardan pa rin naman siya doon ng foul.
Well, binantayan sila mabuti. Si Dungo, nabantayan mabuti ng Florida Blanca. At ito rin si para hindi siya mag-commit ng easy points doon.
At that first shot is good for Kyle Mundo. Direct Mike, naalala mo nung tayo nag-cover for Macabebe Warriors, ayan din yung mga pangalan na lagi nating nababanggit. Because they were one of the trusted guys dito ni Coach Jomar Alfonso The one who will step up for Macabebe Warriors. That's why they were the number 3 on the standing on the bracket B.
Well, nakikita naman natin na resilient pa rin yung mga players ng Macabebe. They're trying to get a win against Florida Blanca para at least madagdagan yung win-loss record nila dito sa bracket B.
As 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining, 16-14 now in favor of Macabebe. Good steal para dito sa panig ng Macabebe, but Speedy Harvey. That is the reason why Speedy Harvey ang tawag dyan kay Harvey Salvador. Kerwin Manansala. Kerwin Manansala and one.
Maganda yung pinapakita ni Harvey dito, kahit nasabihin mo ng mali siya against sa malaking Ito yun, easy shot ni Manansala.
A miss for Florida Blanca, but Kerwin Manansala is there for the putback. But let's not sorry so much there.
Okay,
Let's not forget kung paano nila nakuha yung possession na yun. It comes from Speedy Harvey, as that throw is good for Kerwin Manansala.
At least yung effort ni Harvey na i-convert nila into a basket. Maganda pa rin yung naging play nung Florida Blanca doon.
Tama yung direct line. As here. In and out. But this guy, Kyle Mundo, pinapakita sa buong mundo
Na-miss ni Mundo yung una yung shot pero at least nakuha niya pa rin yung rebound para
Nakaabak pa
may
din siya
pasok na doon.
As we take a look here, ito, si Mundo. Oh, a miss for him. Nandun din siya para ibalik yung bola. Doon sa dapat na itong kalagyan para makalamang sila dito. 18-17. But Speedy Harvey still back on the line. You know, from Speedy Harvey on the Born 2001 Cup, coming from Coach JR De La Cruz, grabe yung in-improve ng batang to ni Harvey Salvador. And
Pero,
a back-to-back point for Kyle Mundo, Direct Mike.
Pero kudos pa rin sa Macabebe kasi they're not letting Harvey get those easy points. They're committing fouls para at least mahirapan siya, free throw niya na lang kukunin yung mga puntos na kailangan niya magawa.
As a sorry miss para doon kay Kerwin Manansala. So bumalik ang possession sa Macabebe. But there is no time left for them para mas ma-execute pa ang kanilang play. Care of Yabut. At the end of the first quarter, 20-19 as we take a look here, that pass of Serrano. That beautiful three-point shot from Shakil Orina and this shot from Kyle Mundo. At ito, ang pasa dito ni Luis Serrano sa kanyang pinsan na si Aldrin Serrano. Grabe yung connection ng dalawang to. And here, this nice move and beautiful putback mula dito kay Kyle Mundo. Let's make this ball game a close one. 20-19 at the end of the first quarter. We will be back after a short break.
You split the D. You run the O. You take the shot. You ready to rock. 19 under. Coming very soon.
Mga kasinag, SLA Junior Road Showcase Philippines is now accepting teams. For interested teams, please send us a letter of intent at sinagasasports@gmail.com or send us a message through our Facebook at Sinag Liga Asha. As 3 Kapampangan teams, Direct Mike confirms that they are joining our 23 and 19 under. The Hustle Rising Suns, the Luwid 1 Kapampangan, and of course, Pampanga Delta to defend their Born 2001 Cup Championship title. Together with the new team, Camarines Norte. Kaabang-abang na Junior World Showcase Philippines para sa Sinag Liga Asya at para sa mga kabataan. Lakas 23 at lakas 19. As we are now back at the second quarter of our ball game. There is
Yung possession, so yun, inano nung Macabebe yun na dapat sa kanila yung possession.
here a sideline inbound for Macabebe. Sunga for the inbound to Yabut. Yabut to Sunga. Sunga on the drive. Nice rejection, but Sunga is able to keep it on his hands. Pero nandito to. Itong mga bebe, Speedy Harvey. Speedy Harvey for a drive. Speedy Harvey misses. Almost a putback. But here, kalma lang daw. Sabi ng Florida Blanca. 1 versus 3.
Grabe yung naging depensa ng Florida Blanca doon ha. Nahirapang pumasok. Sa loob, 3 yung nagbantay.
Itong si Harold Lopez. Na-rewardan siya doon ng free throw. A possession for Florida Blanca on that beautiful defense. Oh, nice pass. Sayang sana. It was, at least, andon. Itong si Clyde Alquero para sa putback na yon. Ito, 3-point shot. It's short for Macabebe. Balik dito sa Florida. Ang possession, Lopez to Speedy Harvey. Speedy Harvey working with Alquero. Balik kay Alquero ang bola. Gregorio. A sorry miss for Gregorio on that shot. Balik sa Macabebe with 8 minutes and 47. Oh. Sorry miss, but Speedy Harvey. Speedy Harvey is everywhere. Oh. Pass there from Speedy Harvey to Gregorio. And Gregorio swishes 3 points through the net.
Ang galing talaga ng playmaking nito ni Speedy Harvey, lalo na alam niya yung mga kasama niya ibang players. Hindi nababantayan for that easy three. Grabe yun.
Nasir, parang sasagot. Etong Macabebe. At sumagot nga etong si Rian Ducot. Same shot as well as nito ni Gregorio. It swishes. Pero naaga muli dito ni Speedy Harvey. Speedy Harvey. But there's a whistle. Coach Vince Ekban is saying na dapat hindi pumito because the possession ay nakuha dito ni Speedy Harvey. That's why galit na galit dito itong si Coach Vince Ekban of Florida Blanca. So we can see here. Pinapakalma ni referee John Lesigue si Coach Vince Ekban. Dahil naagaw dito ni Speedy Harvey, bago pa mapaupo at nag-inda ng injury itong isang player ng Macabebe. So we take a look here. Tignan natin dito. Muntik nang maagaw dito ng Macabebe. Nang maagaw ito sa pero nakuha ulit ito ni Speedy Harvey eh. So a substitution on the floor.
Well, nadaganan pala yung player na yun doon, kaya hindi siya nakatayo agad. So they're just giving the possession to Florida Blanca.
Take a look here. 7 minutes and 26 seconds. Jumper, no good for that Serrano. Balik dito ang bola kay Layug. Layug with a one-hand shot. Pinatama pa. Dito ni Layug yung bola sa board bago yung dumiretso sa net.
Ang ganda ng angat ni Layog doon. Hindi talaga naabutan ng defender yun.
Here, 3-point shot for Macabebe. Still good for Rian Ducot. Back-to-back 3-point shot from Rian Ducot. We're tied at 26 at 6 minutes and 53 seconds. 15 on the shot clock. 6 minutes and 49 on the game clock. One-hand shot. It's short. Pero makukuha ba dito ng Florida Blanca? Ball stays on the offensive side. Serrano. Luis Serrano. Oh, nice pass to Layug. But a great defense for Macabebe. They wasn't able. Itong Florida Blanca na ma-convert sa basket yung mga magagandang dime nila na yon.
Well, ang ganda nung depensa talaga ng Macabebe doon, forcing turnover.
Here. We're tied at 26. 6 minutes and 23 seconds. One-hand shot. The jumper is good for James Sunga. 28 to 26. Dalawa ang kalamangan ng Macabebe. 3-point shot. No good for Harvey Salvador. Serrano rather. Ganda ng depensa dito. Neto ni James Sunga. Baseline inbound for Florida Blanca with 7 seconds on the shot clock. 5 minutes and 57 on the game clock. Jumper. It's no good. Possession for Macabebe.
Hindi na-convert yun. Sayang yung possession na yun.
Para balik ulit a turnover for Macabebe. They were called the traveling violation for Ducot. As itong si Aldrin Serrano. Aldrin Serrano.
Wala, nadulas ng konti doon si Aldrin Serrano, kaya nalabas yung bola. Balik ang possession sa Makabebe.
Take a look here. 5 minutes and 26 seconds remaining as timeout on the floor. 28 to 26.
You break. You take the shot. You ready to run. 19 under. Coming very soon.
As SLA goes to Visayas for SLA born 2004 and 2007, the 17 and 19 under category. For interested teams, please send us a letter of intent at sinagasasports@gmail.com or contact our Deputy Commissioner for SLA Visayas, Commissioner Paul Joven at 0917-855-5565. As we can see the beautiful faces dito na nasa likod ng ating table officials. As medyo nahiya pa doon eh. A beautiful face. Hindi dapat nahihiya. As we're back for 5 minutes and 26 seconds remaining for our second quarter. As I mentioned earlier, the SLA will go to Visayas ngayong April 2024 na po as that move. What a beautiful underneath layup para dito sa Florida Blanca.
Ang ganda nun, non-contested shot, easy, for easy 2 points sa Florida Blanca. At nakikita naman natin ang pass break na naman ng Florida Blanca with Serrano.
Oh, sorry, fast break for Aldrin Serrano. It could have been a basket and one. But still, he was rewarded by a free throw. We are tied at 28 with 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining for our first half.
Ang ganda ng laban nitong dalawang to, talagang bantayan. So, nahihirapan din sa pag-score kasi maganda yung depensa ng dalawang team natin, Florida Blanca and Makabebe.
Aldrin Serrano. That bonus throw is good for Aldrin Serrano. Makabebe possession. Let's see what will they do here. Libreng-libre dito itong si Ducot. But that three-point shot is no good for Ducot this time. A baseline inbound for Florida Blanca. 28 to 30. 4 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. 18 on the game clock. 18 on the shot clock rather. But there is a whistle. Offensive foul for Luis Miguel Serrano. Hindi pa tayo sinasagot direct ng mga kabalin natin na nanonood sa Facebook Live. Ulitin po namin yung tanong namin sa mga kabalin. As before we go, we ask that question. That jumper for Charles Dungo.
And one.
Jumper and one for Charles Dungo. We're tied at 30 after that end one. But balik tayo sa tanong natin sa mga kabalin na nanonood sa Facebook, sa YouTube channel. Kung kamag-anak ba netong dalawang Serrano na nasa Florida Blanca, si Encho Serrano ng Pampanga Giant Lanterns. Oh! Balik ang possession sa Makabebe. As there is a foul called against Florida Blanca, against Alquero.
Nakikita natin dito, no, madaming turnover yung nagiging errors ng Makabebe, pero at least binabawi nila sa depensa yung mga unforced errors nila ng turnovers.
That's why we're tied at 30. Sobrang dikit lang ng laban. Because kung ano yung pagkukulang nila, pinupunan naman nila on other part ng ating ball game.
Pero nakikita natin yung laro ng Florida Blanca, napakabilis talaga.
One thing for Florida Blanca, as we take a look here muna on the replay. 1 against 4. UC against the 4 defenders of Florida Blanca. A nakuha niya yung intention niya doon. Makuha ng foul kahit hindi makabasket.
Pero nakikita natin, grabe din yung depensa ni Florida Blanca doon. Talagang hindi nila pinabayaan na maka-easy 2 points.
As that first shot is good for Carliusi. 1 out of 2. Ball goes to Florida Blanca. Orina. Ooh! Ang ganda nun.
Hindi nila binantayan si Orina doon sa ilalim. Uncontested shot. Ang easy 2 para sa Florida Blanca yon.
Libreng-libre doon. 3 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. 31-32 in favor of Florida Blanca. Another for Ducot. Ducot no good this time. His second missed 3-point shot. Pero nasa Macabebe pa rin ang ball possession. UC. Binato na lang dito ni UC. Balik ang bola sa Florida Blanca. A fast gameplay. Oh! Almost a good block. Para kay Ducot. Pero nakatawagan siya dun eh. Take a look here at the replay by Aldrin Serrano. Tumama kasi kamay dito ni Ducot kay Serrano eh.
Well, okay pa rin yung naging depensa ni Ducot doon. Hindi nag-easy 2 points si Serrano doon.
That's the first missed free throw for Aldrin Serrano. 2 minutes and 52 seconds remaining, 31-32. Still in favor of Florida Blanca. As a substitution on the floor, Kerwin Manansala checks in. Papahinga muna dito ni Coach Vince Ekban. Itong si Aldrin Serrano. Possession for Macabebe. Their chance to tie this ball game. Or their chance na makaangat dito ng isa. No good for the 3-point shot. Manansala on the rebound.
Ang layo ng pasa noon kay Reyes. Kaya na lumabas yung bola. So medyo nalito siguro sa pagpasa kaya ganun na nangyari.
Hindi na rin nakapwesto dito itong Florida Blanca kasi nag-man-to-man defense ang ginawa na itong Macabebe eh. Ooh, nice dime. No look dime para dito sa Macabebe, kay Carliusi. Pero hindi nakuha yun dito eh, ng Macabebe.
Well, pareho naman team na nagpapakita ng matinding depensa. So, depende na lang talaga sa bilis ng mga players to get the easy 2 points or easy 3 points.
There's a possession for Florida Blanca. 1 minute and 57 seconds remaining in our first half. As you can see here, Mundo checks back in for Macabebe Warriors. Manansala. 3-point shot. It's no good this time for Shaquille Orina. Balik kay Kerwin Manansala. Manansala still no good. Possession to Macabebe. Easy basket for Carliusi. But a miss for UC. It could have been an easy point.
Ang lakas ng layup ni UC doon kaya hindi pumasok.
Speedy Harvey checks back in for Florida Blanca. Where will Speedy Harvey go? Good block.
Ang ganda ng defensive stop ni Ducot doon. Bolang-bola talaga yung pagkakablock niya.
Ganda ng block ni Ducot doon, oh. Take a look here. Ito. Ang galing. And this time, I would like to give credit dito sa ating slow-mo doon na si Emerson. Of course, the video gear. Pinakita niya na yung slow-mo na gusto ko na kaya pakita ng mga block. Of course, 1 minute and 21 seconds remaining. 31-33 timeout on the floor.
Handa na ba kayo para sa ating Kiss Cam? Yun! Kuya, kiss mo naman si ate. Kiss naman dyan, kiss! Hindi nakita, ayun. Kiss naman. sa'yo, kuya. Pagbigyan mo na. Oy. Yun. Kuya, kiss naman dyan. Brown and white. Huwag ka nang mahiya. I-kiss mo na yan. Nako. Yun pa. Kiss naman dyan, ate. Kuya pala. Mahihain pala mga taga Pampanga.
Yun ang sana all para sa ating kiss cam. Love is in the air inside the Brenziga Convention Center as Kerwin Manansala. Pinasa niya dito. Still, possession on the offensive side. Good putback for Kerwin Manansala.
Buti na lang, binantayan mabuti ni Kerwin Manansala yung possession na yon para at least hindi pumasok yung shot nung siya ang nag-easy putback.
Here. Ulit dito ang bola kay Dukot. Dukot in and out. Pero nandun si Charles Dungo para sa rebound. Libreng-libre.
Wala, hindi nakabol si RB doon.
It's 42.7 seconds remaining. Timeout on the floor, 35-33. Ang gandang pinapakitang depensa ng parehong koponan dito, Direct Mike.
Oo nga, nakikita natin. So, 2 points lang ang laman ng Florida Blanca. Nakikita natin ang ganda ng laro, ang ganda ng depensa, ang ganda rin ng opensa ng bawat team. Kaya sigurado makikita natin pagpunta ng halftime mamaya kung sino ba talaga ang magwawagi dito sa laban ng Florida Blanca against Macabebe.
As PBA Legends and Sinag Lakas 40 basketball exhibition game will go to Pink Branch High School, Bortonsville, Maryland on March 10, 2024. The former Pure Foods player Alvin Patrimonio, John Ferriols, EJ File, and our commissioner for Sinag Liga Asia Lakas 40, Commissioner Rodney Santos, together with our president and CEO of Sinag Liga Asia, Boss Ray Alaw, will be playing on March 10, 2024 at Maryland. Ito, balik dito sa Florida Blanca with 39 seconds on the game clock, 18 on the shot clock. That's good for Florida Blanca, 37-33. 4-point lead advantage, the biggest lead of Florida Blanca for this ball game. As your Duwag to Sunga. 12 on the shot clock, 19 on the game clock. Is working here with Kyle Mundo, Charles Dungo, and Carl Yusi. Here, Charles Dungo. Nice D by Kerwin Manansala. Which was able to put it on a basket, Charles Dungo, with that buzzer beater shot for Charles Dungo. But there's no time left for Florida Blanca to be able to score a basket at the end of our second quarter. 35-37 in favor of Florida Blanca. As we take a look here, that three-point shot of Rian Dukot. Ito, ang three-point shot din, nasagot ng Florida Blanca. And that jumper for Charles Dungo. Grabe, itong si Charles Dungo. Let's take a look here, itong one-hand shot ni Layu. This makes this ball game 37-35 in favor of Abe. King po nilong Florida Blanca. Dalawa lang po ang kalamangan nila dito, kaya mga kabalan, tutok lang po. Dahil magbabalik po kami para sa second half ng ating Delta Cup 2023-2024, last day of our eliminations.
Pampanga, known as the culinary capital of the Philippines, offers the best variety of Filipino dishes. But there's more to this province than just good food. Welcome to Pampanga. Despite being hit by Mount Pinatubo's eruption more than 30 years ago, the Kapampangans were able to rebuild the province. Economy is booming. Former military base, Clark Air Base, has been reborn into a Freeport zone. Home to business parks, EPOs, malls, convention centers, and world-class hotels and resorts. Aside from Clark, tourist attractions in other areas of Pampanga are among the most exciting places and events in the Philippines. From trekking, adventure sports, leisure, and a lot more. The Kapampangans are also deeply religious. The depth of faith can be reflected with the grandeur, dignity, and divine beauty of their churches. And during the Holy Week, Pampanga is also said to be strangely famous not only for devotees who flock different churches for what is known as the Visita Iglesia every Maundy Thursday. But also for the penitents who self-flagellate on the streets on Good Friday. Some whip themselves until their backs swell or bleed, or carry wooden crosses. For the more courageous ones, they vow to have themselves nailed on the cross as a way to repent for their sins. These unique rituals, traditions, and devotion have attracted much media and tourist interest since featured in the 1960s.
So come home and explore all these and more here in Pampanga, in the heart of Central Zone.
melody. You run the O. You take the shot. You ready to rock. 19 under. Coming very soon. Tagisan ng lakas, labanan ng bilis, gamitan ng estratehiya. Kilalanin ang mga pambato ng siyudad ng Pampanga Delta Cup 2024 Intermunicipality and City Tournament, hatid sa inyo ng Sinag Liga Asya. Sinag Liga Asya. Mekos na yan! You make, you break, you take the shot, you ready to rock. 19 under, coming very soon.
Kayo pa rin po ay nakatutok sa ating Delta Cup 2020 for the end of the first half ng mga Bebe Warriors at Florida Blanca. 35-37 is the score in favor of Florida Blanca. So take a look our game at hand still, our highlights. This jumper is good for Macabebe Warriors, and this pass to Aldrin Serrano, and that 3-point shot from Aldrin Serrano. Yes, sir, for Aldrin Serrano. And this one from Ducot, Rian Ducot, the 3-point shot. At ito, ang sagot ni Rian Ducot na 3-point shot ng Florida Blanca. That makes this ball game 37-32 as another one. Beautiful one-hand shot from Layug. This makes this ball game 37-35. Our leading scorers, Dungo for Macabebe Warriors with 16, Ducot with 6, and Mundo with 6. At para dito sa Florida Blanca, Aldrin Serrano with 7, Luis Serrano with 6, and Manansala with 5. We are back. Kung pa rin po ang inyong makakasama, Penelope Wilhelmina alongside with Direct Mike Danan, as we can see here inside the Brenzigao Convention Center. Ang mga sumusuporta para dito sa Florida Blanca at Macabebe Warriors. The number 1 and the number 3 team para sa ating bracket B.
Well, tignan natin ngayon magiging diskarte ng Macabebe Warriors after ng halftime para at least maungusan na nila yung Florida Blanca at syempre makuha yung panalo dito.
As there is a whistle, out of bounds. But the ball stays on the offensive side. Florida Blanca for the baseline inbound. Almost a good... Pero naagaw pa din dito ng Macabebe. Balik dito sa Macabebe. Charles Dungo again. Beautiful layup of Charles Dungo.
Iniwasan siya ni Harvey, no? Kasi ayaw mag-commit ng foul ni Harvey, pero wala na naipuntos yun ni Charles Dungo dahil wala na uncontested shot.
Ito, Speedy Harvey. 3 points. It's no good. Para dito sa Florida Blanca, pero nasa Florida Blanca pa rin ang possession dito. 2 against 1. No time left for Florida Blanca to execute their play. Shot clock violation. So a sideline inbound for Macabebe Warriors.
Well, magandang depensa yung pinakita ng Macabebe doon. So, forcing Florida Blanca para makuha nila yung bola.
2-0 run. 2-0 run for Macabebe Warriors. Kerwin Manansala working together the rest of the Florida Blanca and Speedy Harvey. Tignan natin kung lalaki ang kalamangan nila dito. As Shakil Arena against 4. And that block mula kay Carl Yusi.
Grabe yung block ni UC doon. Pero, well, nag-foul pa rin naman.
Take a look at the replay. Shakil Arena against 4. Pero si Carl Yusi ang natawagan ng foul doon.
Well, at least nahinto nila sa Orina for that easy 2.
Grabe din yung shooting percentage nito ni Shakil Arena. Yung 3-point shot niya. Tapos pag kailangan talaga siya, as I said,
Well,
easy basket.
maganda nga yung nangyayari sa Florida Blanca. A lot of their players are making shots and nakakatulong din sa lakas ng depensa nila against Macabebe.
As 2 out of 2 for Shakil Arena. 39-37, balik sa dalawa ang kalamangan ng Florida Blanca.
We're seeing Macabebe dito taking it easy sa mga pasahan and taking your shot.
There's 8 minutes. 39-37. Still on the offensive side. 3-point shot. That's too strong for Macabebe. One-on shot. Ito na naman tayo sa magsastuck ang bola. But it goes down. The rebound for Kerwin Manansala. Manansala to Speedy Harvey. What will Speedy Harvey do? Oh, nice move from Speedy Harvey. But kinapos doon itong si Harvey Salvador. Oh, nice bounce pass. Kerwin Manansala against dito sa dalawang players ng Macabebe. Baseline inbound for Kerwin Manansala against Sunga. Oh, ang bilis dito ni Kerwin Manansala. Just looking for help. It's a broken play for Florida Blanca.
Pero ang ganda ng scoop shot doon. Uncontested siya.
Kaya natawa ako kasi broken play na yun eh. It's a combination of luck at lakas ng loob. Sorry, miss. Ang tiyaga din itong Macabebe pagdating sa rebound. Offensive rebound, rather.
Well, kailangan nilang gawin yun, no? Kasi nga, lamang ang Florida Blanca after ng half. So, 6 minutes and 47 na tayo. Kailangan at least makahabol sila para sila naman ang makalabang against Florida Blanca.
Has a missed free throw shot for James Sunga. At the end of the first half, dalawa lang kalamangan ng Florida Blanca. But as we approach the 6 minutes and 47 seconds, as 0 out of 2 for James Sunga. Florida Blanca now up by 4 points. And a technical foul called on Carl Yusi.
Pareho sila. Dalawa silang technical. Nagkakagirihan kasi sa gitna eh.
Let's take a look at this one. Kaya doon unang natawagan itong si Carl Yusi ng technical foul. Isa lang ang natawagan doon ng technical foul itong si Carl Yusi because he had an excessive contact. As a whistle, 6 minutes and 42 seconds on the game clock, 14 on the shot clock. 14 seconds for Macabebe to score. Apat pa rin ang kalamangan dito. Nice swipe for the side of Florida Blanca. 5-man up top. As here, Charles Dungo for a jumper. It's no good this time. Ooh, nice move. Nice dime. 3-point shot. It's too strong for Macabebe. There is a whistle. Meron na namang alitan dito. Etong
Parehong 24.
parehong 24. Etong si Marcus Alfonso at si John Tayag. Grabe, yung intensity ng dalawang koponan na ito for this ball game as we take a look at the replay. Yung isa tumulak, yung isa sumami. Natatawa ko. Ang cute pala kapag basketball player yung nag-aaway. Tapos sa loob pa nung court. Here, Speedy Harvey to Kerwin Manansala. Naagaw yun kay Kerwin. 3-man up top for Florida Blanca. 3 versus 1. Jump ball. Charles Dungo against 3 defenders of Florida Blanca.
Pero kahit mag-isa lang si Dungo doon, hindi niya pinabayaan yung bola na yun.
Grabe yung tapang doon ni Charles Dungo. A baseline inbounds. For Macabebe. Ito, Charles Dungo. Balik dito ang bola. Kay Kenneth Duwag. Asmundo. Kyle Mundo scores a 3-point. What will Speedy Harvey do here? Isa na lang ang kalamangan nila dito. For another whistle. For referee. Jong.
There are a lot of fouls committed away from the ball.
5 minutes and 39 seconds. This is a slow game phase compared to our first half. Dahil dito, mas madami yung excessive contacts ng dalawang koponan na to. Yung hindi mo rin talaga sila masisi, no? Siguro they're just putting their best defensive plays. But rather, okay na din naman siguro na Speedy Harvey here. Ooh, against 3. May mapasa dapat to ni Speedy Harvey, kaso naharang siya doon. Turnover for Florida Blanca.
Well, nakikita natin matindi yung depensa ng parehong team. Yung Macabebe kasi trying to get a win. Florida naman ayaw nilang madagdagan yung talo nila. So talagang lumalaban sila dito against Macabebe.
As there is a foul called against dito kay Kyle Mundo. Unsportsmanlike foul ang tinawag ni referee John Lesigues, kaya gusto din nilang i-review ito. After that, ang matatawagan dito ng unsportsmanlike foul, if in any case maayos na nila yung review, is itong si Kyle Mundo as we take a look dito sa ating replay. Ayun kasi yung sipo. And yes, it's confirmed after that review. Unsportsmanlike foul called on Kyle Mundo.
Well, nakita natin doon sa slow-mo na yun na merong contact sa siko ni Kyle Mundo at saka hinila niya papababa si Speedy Harvey.
Ganda ng slow-mo na yun. No? Kitang-kita natin yung ganda or kung paano talaga nangyari yung unsportsmanlike foul na committed nito ni Kyle Mundo. Of course, let's give a credit to the video gear at sa lahat ng mga tao nagtatrabaho sa loob ng OB Van, to Emerson, to Direct Nomar, to Direct Billy. At itong mga gwapo nating cameraman dito, oy, si Boss Arnel. Andun pala si Boss Arnel sa isang camera natin dito. Scores 42-40. That second throw is good for Speedy Harvey. It's their chance para mapaangat pa itong kalamangan nila. Their biggest lead of the ball game is 4. As here, Aldrin Serrano for 3. It's short, but a recovery for Speedy Harvey. Against 3. Naagaw to dito. Mundo asking for this. Balik dito ang bola kay Dungo. Dungo! No good this time. Pero nakuha dito ni Jim Walposo ang bola. 3-point shot for Kenneth Duwag. Still no good. Ball goes to the defensive side.
Ang ganda ng depensa ng Florida Blanca against Macabebe. Hindi nakakuha ng easy shot yung Macabebe doon.
That's 4 minutes and 29 seconds remaining. 43-40. Ang ganda naman doon ng move na yon from Florida Blanca, but they wasn't able to put it on a basket. But the good thing is, they were able to get a foul on that attempt.
Well, nakikita man natin din, depensa ng Macabebe is working. Hindi madaling nakakuha ng puntos ang Florida Blanca against them. Kaya lang nga, they're committing fouls. Yun lang yung medyo downside doon.
And if you're, of course, naghahabol ka and you're going for a must-win, of course, these two teams wanting a must-win, even that they are sure na that they are going to the next round of this Delta Cup. Of course, iba yung kumpiyansa mo at iba yung saya kapag maglalaro ka sa playoffs galing sa panalo sa huling laro ng elimination.
Well, siguro gusto rin nila ma-secure yung mga positions nila sa sa bracket natin ng team standings.
Mas 44-40. Balik sa apat ang kalamangan ng Florida Blanca. If we make it 6, 46-40. The biggest lead of the ball game is 6. In care of Aldrin Serrano.
Ang galing ng shot na yon ni Aldrin Serrano.
Actually, nasagot na pala tayo, Direct Mike, sa ating live. Hindi pala kasi taga Florida Blanca si Enzo Serrano. As a double dribble violation for Speedy Harvey. Very crucial for him to commit on that one.
Okay, thank you sa mga kabalendo sa sagot dun sa question namin.
As 3 minutes and 27 seconds remaining, 46-40 as timeout on the floor.
Tagisan ng lakas, labanan ng bilis, gamitan ng estratehiya. Kilalanin ang mga pambato ng Siyudad ng Pampanga Delta Cup 2024 Intermunicipality and City Tournament, hatid sa inyo ng Sinag Liga Asia. Sinag Liga Asia. Mekos na yan!
Sinag Liga Asia goes to Visayas this April 2024 for our 17 under and 19 under category. Born 2004 and born 2007. For interested teams, please send us a letter of intent at sinagasiasports@gmail.com or contact our Deputy Commissioner for Sinag Liga Asia Visayas, Deputy Commissioner Paul Joven at 0917-855-5565. Malapit na pong pumunta ang Sinag Liga Asia sa Visayas. As we take a look back here, 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, 46-40. The biggest lead of the ball game. As the ball bounces out, care of Dukut. A sorry turnover for Macabebe.
Hindi maganda yung pagkakapasa ni Dukut doon, hindi naka-ready yung teammate niya doon.
Means that inbound for Florida Blanca. Speedy Harvey loses the ball. Charles Dungo. Kyle Mundo rather. After that unsportsmanlike foul, ito yung unang basket dito ni Kyle Mundo. As ito, Speedy Harvey trying to recover. Gregorio.
Ang ganda ng kaninang tira ni Calmundo doon, contested shot, pero ito naman, nag-commit naman ng foul si Dukot.
As we take a look at that replay of Kyle Mundo. Sobrang dali lang nun para kay Kyle Mundo. Ang tangkad na niya, ang bilis pa niya, ang taas pa niya tumalon.
Ang bilis, at saka magaling din sa rebounds, not just making points. So, tumutulong din sa rebounds at depensa.
Matangkad, mabilis, mataas. 3M for Kyle Mundo. Sir Macabebe. That's 5-point lead for Florida Blanca. Ooh! Nice rejection from Florida Blanca, Speedy Harvey. Nakakuha na pa ng foul dito si Speedy Harvey.
Well, kailangan mo talagang paulin si Speedy Harvey dahil pag naiwanan ka niyan, sigurado ko sa'yo pupuntosan ka niyan.
That is why he is called Speedy Harvey. Not only for Florida Blanca, but way back when he is playing for Hustle Rising Suns. Speedy Harvey on the free throw line. 2 shots. He misses the first one. Let's take a look kung maipapasok ba ni Speedy Harvey ang kanyang second throw. And it's good for Speedy Harvey this time. 48-42. Our biggest lead of the ball game is 7. Now it's down to 6.
Ang galing ni RB Salvador talaga. Ang lead lang niya pero napakabilis. Talagang iiwanan niya yung defender niya. Lalo na pagka na-lanse niya sa pag-ikot or pagtakbo ng mabilis.
Ooh. But there was a whistle after that foul. After that possession rather.
14 fouls.
Ooh. As Kyle Mundo misses the first free throw.
Pagangat ni Kyle Mundo doon, no, sinigurado siya, mapapaul siya ni Elquero kasi alam niya naman na hindi siya ma-shoot yung bola.
As Kerwin Manansala to Aldrin Serrano. Aldrin Serrano scores on that fast break.
Yung mga plays na gano'n ang nabubulagan ng Makabebe, yung mga mabibilis na plays galing kay Aldrin Serrano. For an easy to.
Almost an alley-oop pass. Natawagan na naman dito ng unsportsmanlike foul. Itong si Glenn Gregorio, but of course, we will have a review. Sa nangyari?
Well, dalawa silang bumagsak doon sa court ng Makabebe pero nangyari yata, ayan po, nakikita natin.
Here go, itong Makabebe going for, hindi naman kasi sinasadya.
Yes, pagbagsak na yun, kaya lang hinawakan yata siya. Ayan.
If I am not mistaken, na out of balance siguro si Glenn Gregorio sa pagtayo na yun.
Well, iba naman yung tingin ng officials natin
Of
sa
course,
totoong
we have to
nangyari.
respect the call of our referees because of course our referees is a FIBA certified referees coming from the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas, and their call is kailangan nating irespeto dito. Yes, let's confirm. Glenn Gregorio, unsportsmanlike foul called on him.
Well, they have to obey yung ng referees, nag-review naman, nakita naman nila na pwedeng tawagan ng unsportsmanlike foul yun.
And as I mentioned, we need to respect the decisions of our officials. Good thing for Florida Blanca that that shot is missed. Ang ngiti pa dito, itong si Glenn Gregorio. After that unsportsmanlike foul. One out of 2 for Kyle Mundo. Enough bonus sideline in as bonus possession for Makabebe. 50 to 42. The biggest leader of the ball game is 8. And after that possession, Mundo was able to put a basket and that's steal para dito sa panig ng Makabebe. Mabasa 6 ang Kalamangan, 50-44. Duwag! But there is a whistle. There's a pushing foul on James Sunga. Sideline inbound for Florida Blanca. 1 minute and 11 seconds. Lopez asked for it. Clearly a traveling violation for Lopez. Nagmadali siya doon, pero hinihingi niya yun dito kay Alquero.
Well, nabigla siya doon, he hesitated. So, that caused him making a traveling violation.
Natin dito kung anong gagawin nila. Makabebe. Steal for Lopez. Lopez libre si Serrano, but he's insisted na i-pass break. But the ball bounces out.
Well,
Baseline inbound.
Bumalik yung bola sa Makabebe. Tingnan natin kung anong play ang gagawin nila dito para at least makahabol naman sila sa score.
Napaangat na ng Florida ang sa Kalamangan, ang Kalamangan sa 10. Napababa ito ngayon ng Makabebe into 6. Pero balik sa 4. Narinig ata tayo na bumaba sa 4 yung Kalamangan and Aldrin Serrano being dominant on that shot.
Pag shot ni Alvin Serrano doon, contested siya, nag-N1 play pa siya. Talagang nag-flex siya doon eh, pagkatapos ng shot na yon.
Take a look at that replay. Aldrin Serrano against Marcus Alfonso. 46-52, balik sa 6 ang Kalamangan ng Florida Blanca. Kyle Mundo on the rebound. Binalik niya dito. Kay Duwag ang bola. Balik kay Mundo. Mundo balik kay Duwag. Bumalik ulit kay Kyle Mundo. No good this time. Ball stays on the offensive side. 1 against 2. But a whistle for Lopez. For Aldrin Serrano rather. Dalawa kasi sila dun eh.
Parang napapayadami yata yung foul committed ni Aldrin Serrano. Kailangan mag-ingat na siya doon. Kasi kailangan siya ng team na to ng Florida Blanca.
Ang haba ng naging third quarter natin dito. As 2.5 seconds remaining. After that free throw shot of Aldrin Serrano. Substitution on the floor. For the last 2.5 seconds remaining. Aldrin Serrano. Aldrin, what will he do here? Naubusan na ng oras dito si Aldrin Serrano. (48-52). Apat lang ang Kalamangan. Let's take a look at our third quarter highlights. Ooh, nice move from Florida Blanca. And here, Kyle Mundo. Wow, what a beautiful drive from Kyle Mundo. Ginamit niya doon yung 3 M's niya. And here, let's take a look. Aldrin Serrano being dominant for Florida Blanca this time. At ito, one-hand shot para ito kay Joshua Talavera. Makes this ball game 48-52. Apat lang ang Kalamangan ng Florida Blanca as we will be back after the short break. Yeah.
You split the D. You run the O. You take the shot. You ready to rock. 19 under. Coming very soon.
As we are still back inside the Brenzy Gao Convention Center, of course, you can watch our games dito sa ating Delta Cup sa Facebook page at Pampanga PIO. Pwede nyo rin po doon makita ang current team standings at ang ating updated game schedule. If you are wondering kung ano po magiging game schedule natin next week. At ito, we approach our 4th and final quarter of this ball game with 4-point lead advantage para sa Florida Blanca. Makes it 6 this time after this basket.
Ang balik natin dito, Pen, quarterfinals na tayo. So,
Playoff
playoffs na, yes. Start ng quarterfinals.
as this is the last day for elimination. So sumagot naman ng 2 points. And din itong Macabebe, Asir Lopez. To Aldrin Serrano. Aldrin Serrano asking for help. One-on shot. It's good for Aldrin Serrano. Balik sa anim ang Kalamangan. 56-50. Parang isang iglap lang. We're still on the elimination round and now we are down dito sa last game ng ating elimination round. At pagbalik natin dito, playoffs na. That's why very important ang placing netong mga teams na naglaro for the last day of our elimination para sa ating bracket A and bracket B.
Well, we're still seeing Florida Blanca is still dominating dito sa opensa at depensa against Macabebe. So, Macabebe is still trying to get some points in para at least mabawasan nila yung puntos na at lamang ng Florida Blanca sa kanila.
This is substitution on the floor for Florida Blanca. Still a 6-point lead advantage. Speedy Harvey back for this ball game. Kalaban niya dito si Kenneth Duwag, Kyle Mundo, Charles Dungo, James Sunga. As the jumper is good for James Sunga. Aldrin Serrano. The 4-point lead advantage. Working with Layug, Speedy Harvey, Alquero. Muntik ng maagaw. Ang ganda ng pasa doon, but that's too strong.
Hindi maganda yung mga shots being made by Layog. Sobrang lakas nun. For that shot, napakalakas.
As 56-52, 4-point lead advantage lang para sa Florida Blanca. 8.2 seconds remaining. Aldrin Serrano for 3, in and out. James Sunga on that rebound. Oh, almost a steal for Speedy Harvey. But a whistle and a traveling violation for Kenneth Duwag. Speedy Harvey. Aldrin Serrano rather here. Binababa niya dito ang bola. Let's see what will he do. Who will they go to? They can go here for a quick 2. They can go here still for a quick 3. Oh, a scramble on that one. Kuha dito ni Dungo ang bola. Charles Dungo. No good. Speedy Harvey on the rebound. Oh. A holding foul for Charles Dungo. He is expecting there for an offensive foul. Let's take a look here. Nauna nga yung paghahawak dito ni Charles Dungo kesa dun sa offensive foul na dapat makocommit dito ni Speedy Harvey.
Well, nakita naman natin doon, hinawakan niya talaga. Yung bago pa gumalaw si Harvey doon.
Ito, Matthew Mariano. Shaquille Orina to Kerwin Manansala. Manansala. No good. Manansala to Shaquille Orina. And it's a basket for sure. 58-52. Balik sa anim ang Kalamangan with 6 minutes and 42 seconds on the game clock and 18 seconds on the shot clock. And a steal for Kerwin Manansala. Manansala to Speedy Harvey. What a move for Speedy Harvey.
Grabe layup ni Speedy Harvey doon. Uncontested shot.
Another 4 points after that holding foul on Speedy Harvey. 6 minutes and 29 seconds as we take a look at here. Etong move dito ni Aldrin Serrano. Aldrin Serrano with a one-hand shot. 6 minutes and 29 seconds remaining. As timeout on the floor. That Speedy Harvey move. Last shot makes this ball game 60-52 as timeout on the floor.
Tagisan ng lakas, labanan ng bilis, gamitan ng estratehiya. Kilalanin ang mga pambato ng siyudad ng Pampanga Delta Cup 2024 Intermunicipality and City Tournament hatid sa inyo ng Sinag Liga Asya. Sinag Liga Asya. Mekos na yan!
As you can see here, Speedy Harvey Salvador. No, ang swerte dito ni Coach Vince Patrick Igban. You know, grabe din kasi yung hustle nito ni Speedy Harvey, no, Direct Mike.
Grabe talaga yung bilis ni Speedy Harvey. Pagka nakawala yan, tingnan mo, katulad nung last play kanina bago mag-timeout is yung bilis niya at easy 2 points dun. Hindi siya nahabol ng mga defenders coming from Macabebe.
This last 6 minutes and 7 seconds. Still an 8-point lead. And a steal for Speedy Harvey. Pinasa niya yun dito kay Shaquille Orina. Grabe. Wala akong masabi.
We're seeing yung opensa ng Florida Blanca talagang gumagana, lalo na yung depensa nila against Macabebe. Ngayon, 10 points na lamang nila against Macabebe.
So to, umisigaw dito ng defense. Ang panig ng Florida Blanca as a missed possession for Florida Blanca. It's a 6-0 possession para dito sa sa koponan ng Macabebe. Ilang possession yung nasayang nila dito, kaya ngayon lamang na ng 10 itong Florida Blanca. And a foul called on Shaquille Orina. So take a look here, Speedy Harvey. What a move. Grabe, yung galaw ni Speedy Harvey, no? Kala niya sobrang laki niya, but wala siyang takot despite yung height disadvantage niya sa mga defenders ng Macabebe Warriors.
Ang ganda ng shot ni Speedy Harvey doon, iniiwan niya yung dalawang defender sa gitna para maipasok yung shot siya, uncontested shot pa.
And yes, as Kenneth Duwag checks that ball. Let's take this. It's 2 out of 2 for Kenneth Duwag. Baba sa 10 ang kalamangan ng Florida Blanca. 64-54. With 15 seconds on the shot clock and 5 minutes on the game clock. Manansala to Orina. Orina, almost an underneath move. But no good. Kenneth Duwag. To Kyle Mundo. Mundo, balik kay Duwag ang bola. Duwag against 3. Nice move for Kenneth Duwag. Baba sa 8 ang kalamangan ng Florida Blanca. As 4 minutes and 37 seconds as we take a look here at this last move by Kenneth Duwag. Escaping the 4 defenders. What a move from Kenneth Duwag as 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Timeout on the floor, 56-64.
You split the D. You run the O. You take the shot. You ready to rock. 19 under. Coming very soon.
As we are back at the 4 minutes and 37 seconds remaining. 6-point lead advantage for Florida Blanca. Kerwin Manansala against dito kay Charles Dungo, but he was able to escape that defense. Ito. What will Florida Blanca do? Ooh, almost a nice move, pero kinulang dito. Itong Florida Blanca, the scramble on the defense. And that easy basket for Charles Dungo. Kyle Mundo, rather.
Ganda nung depensa ng Macabebe doon. At least they converted on that shot. Easy 2 para kay Mundo.
As 3 minutes and 55 seconds remaining. Eto, nabaliktad na yung momentum nila dito. Kanina, yung hindi makapag-convert ng basket sa kanilang mga possession ay itong Macabebe. But then, a 4-0 run for Macabebe after that timeout. Ooh, almost a lucky shot.
Pinilit pa rin ni Uzi yun. Kala niya kasi nakakuha siya ng foul.
Ito, Kerwin Manansala rather. That jumper is good for Kerwin Manansala. Balik sa 6 ang Kalamangan. Sa 8 rather ang Kalamangan ng Florida Blanca. Layog. Ooh, ganda ng depensa doon ng Florida Blanca. Dito na naman itong si Charles Dungo. Ginagamit na naman niya ang kanyang 3Ms. Mabilis, matangkad. Ano yung isa, Direct Mike? Remind me of that.
Well, eto, nakikita naman natin, si Manansala naman, hindi niya pinabayaan na mga easy 2 si Dungo doon.
And he was awarded by a free throw. 0 out of 2 for Charles Dungo. As last 3 minutes and 1 seconds. 8 ang Kalamangan ng Florida Blanca. Bumaba sa 7. 59-66. Speedy Harvey. Kerwin Manansala against the best defenders trying to ask for help. The help was there. 3-point shot. Aldrin Serrano. That is too strong. Medyo dismayado doon si Aldrin Serrano after that shot.
Okay, now ball goes to Macabebe. Tignan natin kung ano yung magiging sagot ng Macabebe doon sa force error na ginawa ni Aldrin Serrano.
Sear. Balik dito ang bola kay Carl Yusi. 3-point shot! It's good for Rian Ducot. Ayan yung kailangan na ng 3-point shot, Direct Mike.
Oo, tulong galing kay Ducot. Siyempre, at saka siyempre yung mga depensa na ginagawa ng ibang mga players ng Macabebe Warriors.
Sear, Speedy Harvey. Traveling violation for Speedy Harvey.
Yun
It's
nga,
very rare na makapag-commit itong si Speedy Harvey ng traveling violation, Direct Mike.
So yun, nakita natin yung depensa ng Macabebe doon, forcing yung Speedy Harvey na mag-commit ng traveling violation.
Of course, let's give a good credit para dito sa panig ng Macabebe na hindi nagawang ma-convert ni Speedy Harvey yun. As we approach the last 2 minutes of our ball game. That basket and 1 for Aldrin Serrano.
Well, nakita ni Aldrin Serrano doon na nakadikit sa kanya yung defender ng Macabebe. So, at least nakakuha siya ng foul for that and one play pa yun.
Tingnan natin. Muntik na siyang madaganan doon. Pero na-convert pa niya yun sa basket bago siya makakommit ng foul.
Well, nauna kasing tumalon yung defender ng Macabebe bago pa siya umangat.
With 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining. Ball stays on the offensive side as the foul committed by Ducot.
Nag-commit ng foul si Ducot kasi nag-cramp siya doon. So, yun, para at least ma-stop yung play.
An unlucky foul committed for Ducot.
Pero sana okay lang siya. Pinalitan na naman siya dito sa game natin.
Speedy Harvey. Let's see where will he go? He goes to Shaquille Orina. That's short for Shaquille Orina.
Well, yung mga errors na nangyari ginagawa ng Florida Blanca, medyo nako-convert ng Macabebe. Nakakahabol sila dito. Pero anim pa rin ang Kalamangan ng Florida Blanca. Tignan natin ang gagawin ng Macabebe para makahabol yung 6 na puntos na yan.
6-point lead advantage for Florida Blanca. Has 1 minute and 13 seconds remaining. Speedy Harvey. 40 on the shot clock. Oh!
Ang ganda ng ginawa ni Harvey doon. Going for that basket kahit nasabi mo na may defender na ikot na pa rin yung bola para the easy layup na yon.
Ang tapang. Tapang ang pinakita doon ni Speedy Harvey. A 3-point shot. It's short. Pero nandoon. Itong si Carl Lucy for that putback. 70-64. Anim pa rin ang kalamangan. Mahaba-haba. Pa itong 46 seconds remaining. A Speedy Harvey trying to calm. That shot is no good for Shakil Orina. As there's an out-of-bounds called by referee Jong.
Out of bounds committed doon ni Layog, no? Sa pagpwesto niya, bigla siya natapak doon sa linya.
Na-scramble na kasi siya doon eh.
Well, tignan natin kung makakonvert to ng Makabebe, ha? Kasi 6 points lang naman ang lamang ng Florida Blanca against them. 33 seconds pa tayo. Ay, 32 seconds in the ball game.
As Harold Lopez checks in. Rebound for Alquero. Nagkito kay Layug. Speedy Harvey. Let's see what will Speedy Harvey do. Eto na ba yun? And I think this is it.
Well, kailangan talaga na mag-commit ng foul doon kasi nga nauubos na yung oras. So, nakita natin yung heart ng Makabebe, lumalaban pa rin sila dito.
70-64. 2 timeouts left for Florida Blanca and 1 for Makabebe. As there is a foul to Yabut. 8.9 seconds remaining. Sumisigaw na dito.
Ang liksi ni doon, Speedy Harvey para hindi makuha sa kanya yung bola. Kaya nag-commit ng foul na si Yabut.
Sumisigaw na dito ang bench ng Florida Blanca ng uwian na. Eto na ba yun? As Speedy Harvey makes this 71-64. One second remaining. And I think this is it. Eto na, Florida Blanca remains on the top seed at the end of our elimination with a 7-point lead advantage. 71-64. What a ball game for Florida Blanca. Dominantly win this ball game with a 7-point lead advantage. Indeed, a good last game for the end of our elimination round. And yes, they remain at the top seed of our tournament. Our final score, 71-64. Abe King Panyulong Florida Blanca wins over Makabebe Warriors. At ngayon kasama ko na ang ating Delta Cup Best Player of the Game, Aldrin Serrano. Aldrin, first of all, congratulations. You have been so dominant para dito sa ating ball game. So what makes you be that dominant? Paano ka naging ganun ka-alerto para sa laban nyo dito, kontra dito sa Makabebe Warriors?
Sinasabi ng coach namin, ibigay lang daw namin lahat ng 100% namin, tsaka focus lang kami sa laro.
You finished the elimination round on the first seed of the bracket. Ano ang dapat namin i-expect para sa isang Aldrin Serrano at sa Florida Blanca coming off sa ating playoffs?
Pag-aandaan namin ng playoffs, ang paparating na playoffs, pag-aandaan pa namin lalo.
Now I'll give you the chance to greet all your family, friends, and to all the supporters of Abe King Panyulong, Florida Blanca.
Binabati ko ang mayor namin sa Florida at saka sa mga kaibigan ko, kay Boss Darren Manalansan, tsaka sa pamilya ko, mama ko, papa ko, tsaka sa pamilya Serrano, pamilya Manansala, at saka kay tito ko, Sherwin Serrano.
Once again, congratulations, Aldrin Serrano, for being dominantly winning this ball game at 71-64, a 7-point lead advantage. Once again, that's Aldrin Serrano, our best player of the game para sa laban ng Abe King Panyulong Florida Blanca kontra Makabebe Warriors. And there you have it, our bracket P. Abe King Panyulong Florida Blanca on the top seed with 8 wins and 1 loss. At nanatili dito ang Makabebe Warriors, the third seed with 5 wins and 4 losses for this ball game. What an elimination round. Of course, pagbalik po namin dito sa Pampanga, Papasok na po tayo sa ating playoffs. Once again, Abe King Panyulong Florida Blanca dominantly wins 71-64 kontra Macabebe Warriors. In behalf of Direk Mike Danan and in behalf of Direk Nomar Santiago, Direk Billy De Leon, Direk Mike, Direk Boyet, and the rest of the hardworking men and women na nagtrabaho dito sa ating Delta Cup 2024. This has been Penelope Wilhelmina, and I'm saying that life is a better place to be when basketball came along.